up, everybody? Master King Chef J-Rod here, and I appreciate you guys watching. Today, we're gonna do my take on a Southern classic. We're gonna do shrimp and grits. No, we're gonna do fish and grits. You know what? I'm gonna combine the shrimp and the fish, and we're gonna do a lobster cheddar cheese grits. So stick around.
Now you've got yourself something funky.
So welcome back, everybody. So come over here and let me show you what we got going on right here. I got some big U12 jumbo shrimp. I hit them with a little bit of Black Magic Cajun seasoning. Alright, right here I have some Gulf Red Snapper. I also hit that with a little bit of the Cajun seasoning. Here I got some lobster tail meat that I took out of the lobster tail. I diced it up and I hit it with a little bit of Lawry seasoned salt. In my restaurant we call it Mike Lawry's seasoned salt. Okay, right here I have some fresh baked scallops. I just hit that with some salt, pepper, and some more of that Mike Lawry's. Okay, we got some chicken broth, some shredded cheddar cheese, some peppers, some onions. I have green onions, diced tomato, and a little bit of fresh lemon juice to kick it off. So right now, and of course, I have some grits. So we're gonna come over here and we have some boiling water. Now remember, for the ratio for grits, it's 4 parts water, 1 part grits. My grits right here in my hand, I have the water boiling. I'm gonna add the grits into the water, stirring constantly so there is no lumps in my grits, okay? Now, I'm gonna add this in a little bit at a time, as you see right now, stirring in the grits constantly, and then what I do now is turn this on low, and I let that simmer. In about 15 to 20 minutes, I'm gonna have some nice grits. Now, I'm gonna let the grits cook first, and then I add my seasonings, okay? So stick around. All right, so welcome back. Now, what I'm getting ready to do is cook my scallops, okay? This is the scallops that I hit with salt and pepper and a little bit of that Mike Lawry's, okay? You come over here, and it's real quick with the scallops because you don't want to overcook them. Give them a quick sear on both sides. So, take the scallops, I add a little bit of oil to the pan. Make sure your pan is hot. And in goes the scallops. We're gonna let that go like 1 minute on each side. We're gonna let that go one side, 1 minute on the other side. So our scallops been cooking for 1 minute. If you come over here, you're gonna go flip them over. And that's exactly what you're looking for. A nice golden brown on that side. We're gonna let them go for another minute. And then we're gonna take them off to the side. I'm getting ready to pull these scallops off, and look at that. You see that crust right there? And that nice white right there? That's exactly what you look for. See how that grease is popping? We are really cooking here, guys. We are really cooking, and we are always building flavor. So I'm gonna take these scallops out, set them, okay? Stay with me now. In the same oil, I'm gonna add a little, same pan, a little bit more oil. Now, this snapper right here, that we hit with our blackening seasoning, I'm gonna lay that in. Put that side down like that. Put that down like that. Put it down like that. Put that down like that. We are building flavors right here. I'm gonna let that go until it's cooked throughout, and I'll get right back with you guys. Don't go anywhere. I got a special treat for y'all. Stay right there. Okay, so the snapper has been cooking right now for a couple minutes. Now I'm gonna go flip it over. Oh, look at that. A nice crisp, beautiful color, smelling real good. You're gonna flip this over. We're gonna let that go for another minute. Alright, so let me show you guys what I did, okay? So, finished cooking my snapper. I took it off to the side right here. Now, real quick, remember, you always gotta stir your grits. It's going to stir, nothing worse than lumpy grits. We want nice, creamy grits. So, I've been stirring these every couple minutes right now. And remember, guys, grits ain't gonna be good. Grits gotta be popping. Pop, 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 pop. Gotta be popping. Okay, I'm gonna cover that back up and let it simmer a little bit. Okay, take a little bit of oil right here, add it to my pan, hot pan. Now, I got some lobster meat right here. I hit it with a little bit of that seasoned salt, that Mike Lawry's, baby. Mix it up a little bit, and it's for my cheddar cheese and lobster grits. Yes, that's right. cheddar cheese and lobster grits. You heard me right. Okay, and I just want to cook this off a little bit. I'm going to add it to my pan. Okay. And then I'm going to saute it a little bit. And when this lobster starts turning red, it's going to be ready. And I'm going to set this lobster to the side because this is just one component of my grits. Okay. Hey, we are really cooking over here, guys. We are really cooking. I got the grits going. I got the snapper ready. Got some scallops right here. Right here, you see my bacon fat. I'm getting ready to cook my shrimp in this bacon fat. I got my grits going. We are halfway. I wish me because in a couple of minutes, me and my lovely wife, who's behind the camera, gonna sit down and eat some southern fish and grits, shrimp and grits. With lobster and cheese grits. So, oh, my bad. I was having a good time, you know, listen to the music. So, check it out. Getting ready to do the shrimp part for my shrimp and grits. Okay, so I got my big jumbo shrimp here. I hit them with the Cajun seasoning. Okay, now I'm gonna lay these in the pan. I have this bacon grease right here. That I put in here, that I cook my bacon in. I'm gonna cook the shrimp inside the bacon grease, okay? And these gonna cook really fast, okay? And then I'm gonna build flavors on top of this. So, right now I got my shrimp in there, all right? It's gonna take about a minute. I'm gonna take about a minute on each side. And then I'm gonna add the peppers, the onions, and I'm gonna build the sauce that I'm gonna use to go on top of my fish and grits. My shrimp and grits, okay? So that's been going on for a minute. Like I said, it's really quick because I don't want to overcook the shrimp. I'm going to flip over the shrimp. Oh, these are some big shrimp. These are some big shrimp, I tell you. Flip these over, guys. Okay. And then I'm going to add my onion. Okay. Then I'm going to hit it with a little bit of, salt. Okay, a little bit of fresh ground black pepper. Alright, so we got that going in, guys. Okay, now, just with a little bit of lime juice, lemon juice, freshly squeezed lemon juice. A little bit of chicken stock. A little bit of tomatoes. A little bit of tomatoes I put in there. And then to round it all out, I'm gonna add just a little bit of butter. Okay, now I'm gonna let that go for a minute, let that butter melt down. I'm gonna add a little bit of Tabasco in here, just a little bit. That's Chipotle Tabasco. And this is the sauce for our grits, for our shrimp and grits. I'm gonna let that simmer for about a minute so it can thicken up a little bit, and we'll be right back. Alright, so I got my sauce cooking right here for these shrimp and grits, and let's get in here. Woo! Fire for that, man. But y'all don't know what that means? Straight fire right there. That's straight fire. Now we're gonna get into the cheddar cheese grits. Okay? The consistency I want. Now it's time to build the flavors of the grits. Okay? Now we're gonna take a lot of cheddar cheese. Cheddar cheese. We're gonna dump that in there.
Let's go back.
Hit it with a little bit of salt. Dump that in there. All the bacon I got, dump that in there. All the lobster I got and some of that lobster juice, dump that in there. Take a little bit of butter. You know, when I say a little bit, I mean all of it. Dump that in there. We're gonna stir this up. Look at those lobster pieces in those grits. Lord Jesus, I don't want to say his name in vain like that. Lord forgive me. But you ain't had grits like this ever in your life. Okay? Let that go a little bit. Let all the flavors come together. Gonna let that simmer a minute. And then we're gonna plate this dish because Like Shanae saying, Martin, it's ready to go. Alright, so everything's ready to go. So come over here and let's start plating this dish. Okay, so let's get some of this grits, lobster cheddar cheese grits. Look at that big old right there. Oh my God, we're gonna lay that right in the middle. Lobster cheddar cheese grits. Lay that right in the middle just like that. Let's take one more heaping of that. Lobster, bacon, cheese. And I just took the liberty of taking some of that lobster meat off and putting it right on top just like that there. Let me get a little bit more of this grits. Pile it on. How good does that look, guys? Gonna put that on there like that. Then we're gonna take some of our fish. We're just gonna stack it in the middle just like this here. Okay. Alright. We're gonna take that tail and put it right here. Alright. We're gonna take a few of our scallops and set them around just like that. Okay. Here's the main course part right here. Some of the shrimp. Because we're doing shrimp and grits, right? Lay that over like that. Let's turn that way. Put that like that. Put that like that. Let's put that like that. Oh my goodness. How good does that look, ladies and gentlemen? Now, take some of the sauce with the peppers and stuff. We pour it around. Oh, it's enough to feed an army. I wish you guys were here with me. Does it look and smell so good? Just pour that over there like that there. Why not? All of it. Just like that. Okay. Now, take a little bit of fresh bacon. Sprinkle it over like that. Take some diced tomatoes to give it some color. Right here. Some of these green onions. Put it like that. Okay, and we'll take a little piece of lemon, stick it right here. Wow. Guys, I don't even know where to start. This is Master King Chef J-Rod. Shrimp and grits. No, fish and grits with cheddar cheese, lobster grits. And this is amazing. It's topped with chopped bacon, diced tomatoes, green onions, peppers, some of that gravy that I made. Oh my God. Hey, I want to say something real quick. I really appreciate you guys' support. I've been doing this for about 3 months now. I got over 500 subscribers. My videos been viewed over 25,000 times. I am very grateful. I'm grateful to God, and I'm grateful for y'all for following me and supporting me. And remember, guys, always keep God first in your life, and everything will fall into place. Thank you for watching, and God bless.
Now you've got yourself something funky.